Hello everyone, so I'm standing here in front of Aquarium Co-op. It's about 10 in the morning. They don't open till it looks like noon. I'm trying to find a way to sneak in so I can get you guys a behind the scenes look at Aquarium Co-op. Alright, I made it in, and it is so quiet in here. I'm not used to it. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. But I think we're going to get started over here, down this first aisleway here. So we're going to start here. Looks like we have the Fluval Flex. I still need to get one of those. Some more Fluval tanks here, the Vista all-in-one tanks. Huge pile of driftwood here. And this is new. I haven't seen this set up yet. It's a 33-gallon long, nicely aquascaped with silver tip tetras. Pretty fancy. And then above that we have the Jungle Val and Roseline sharks, and these have gotten quite a bit larger since the last time I was here. Nice looking goldfish there. Pretty neat. Come over here for some more goldfish, some bubble eye goldfish and more Jungle Val. Everyone just kind of hanging out. And then we'll come down below that. It looks like we have some plants, overstock, etc. One of my favorite tanks that's really hard to get on camera. Just a ton of cardinal tetras. One big Siamese algae eater. Oh, I think there's a near-eye snail back there too. Yep. And then just the whole carpet of Jungle Val. So simple, yet it looks so good. And then it looks like we have some more plant overstock up here. I think last time I was here, this was goldfish. Looks like we have tons of orders to go out. Probably that easy green that's on sale. Some more driftwood. All the food, which reminds me I need to get some live blackworms. I always get caught up in filming and then forget to buy stuff that I need. So, never fails. Some CO2 equipment, water change, front counter here. And we can come in behind for the refrigerator. And plants, and more plants. See how get a full view here. 6 40-gallon breeders. I would love to get me one of these stands. You can kind of just go through the tanks here. Some tiger lotus, more balsinaria, some crypts. It's like some Vesuvius swords, more lotus. Move to the other top one here. Let's take a look at these ones. It's like some more crypts, some water spray, Java fern, all the Anubias. Come down to the last one. So we got the Pogostemum stellatus octopus, some wisteria, sword plants. All looking pretty good. So from the 640 breeders, we'll take a right. We've got another display tank here. See if I can find him. Oh, there he is. Way in the back. Pretty nice little 9-gallon tank here. And it looks like we have a wall of 20-gallon tanks. Go through these. Snails? See the shells. Interesting. Well, looks like we have some lamp-eye Achilles. Yep. Go above that. Oh, I got some pencil fish. You don't see these very often either. At least I don't. Looks like we have some Danios over here. Some red koi pair angelfish. And below that, it looks like we have a nice school of rosy loaches. As well as, looks like some rasboras up here. So below that, it looks like we have some Amano shrimp, some more plants. Come over to the right, looks like white cloud minnows. And I see a bristlenose pleco over here on the right, I believe. Alright, then above that, looks like we should have some claro plecos in here. See if I can find one. Might be sold out. Some orange shrimp. Well, it might be buried in the moss or sold out. Alright, up here it looks like we have some Congo tetras, some Siamese algae eaters. Over here it looks like we have a puffer. Is this a dragon puffer maybe? I forget the scientific name on this guy. He's hiding back there. Come on out, little guy. Oh, here we go. Here he comes. I think this might be what they call a dragon puffer, but I don't remember the scientific name. Oh, alright, calm down. Alright, looks like we have some pseudomagills down here. This is a great rainbow for smaller tanks. Then it looks like we have some gold white cloud minnows below that. Some more moss. Here we got the pea puffers. Everyone always loves the pea puffers. Now this tank says that there is a zebra pleco in here. It's going to be another pleco we're not going to be able to find or sold out possibly. Probably sold out. You can see the rice fish. Looks like a Panagitan albaceus floating around, a couple of them. Pretty good size. Some albino bristlenose plecos. I think that's it in here. Alright, we're going to come to the right. Looks like we have a 55 gallon with more plants, an adult angelfish, algae eater. Go below that. Just going to pick it up. We have some discus down here. Definitely nice fish, but not something I'm real interested in personally, but still pretty dang cool. Then we come to the right, we have all the lights, the fluvables, the stingray. Looks like some monster rays still there. More fluval, tons of lights. Overstock on top. Alright, so that's behind the front counter. Then you come to the right and we have the quarantine room. How many tanks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 quarantine tanks. Just gonna get a quick look. Some of them are empty. Lots of fish in quarantine. I'm pretty sure, I don't know exactly though, but I'm pretty sure they stay in here for 2 weeks. I think. Maybe wrong. A lot of empty ones. That's kind of a neat looking fish here. I'll have to get the names on these. I've seen them before online, but never in person. Oh, that's a cool looking fish. So to the right, of the quarantine room. We have some more supplies here: fertilizers, sponge filters, air stones, air lines. Come over to the next shelf: filters, medication, your water treatment, coconut hides, biomedia, aqua clears. And I might be a little bit too early because Murphy's not turned on yet. Can't really see him at this angle. Too much glare. He's right here in front of me. Here he is. Sorry, no food for you. I'm fresh out of clams. I ate them on the way down. Alright, we'll check back in with him maybe a little later if the lights turn on. Well, when the lights turn on. Now we have a Marineland 93-gallon cube. Another display tank. And there's probably a billion bristlenose fry in here. Bristlenose pleco fry. Yep, there's one there. Always just got to take a minute to look at this tank with the ridiculous amounts of stone in there. We got the dehumidifier in the back corner, and then we have an entire row of 20-gallon tanks to get through. So let's see what we got. Let's start right up here, the orange hatchet Danio. Really nice looking fish. I've always liked these. Then it looks like we have some silver tip tetras. Not very many though, so I'm just going to scoot on by. Here we have giant Danios, some more bristlenose plecos. Come to the right. Looks like we have some various swordtails down here. Admittedly, not one of my favorite fish, but I can still appreciate them. Then we have the Guppy tank, random fancy guppies. Of course, more bristlenose. Up here, it looks like we have some super red bristlenose somewhere. Here we go. Here's one. One of my favorite bristlenose, the red ones. And we'll come to the right, and looks like we have some dollar bin fish, some type of gourami. And come down here, looks like ember tetras, maybe, yep. Dwarf chain loaches. What kind of cories are these? Corridora axelrodi. Pretty nice cory. Oops, there we go. Come down here, a few rice fish in there, more plecos. Some goldfish over to the right. Here is a super sale on black angelfish. Where is it? $2.99 for adult angelfish. Looks like lemon tetras. Some zebra loaches floating around in there. And it looks like we got a nice big tank of cherry barbs up here. One of my favorite barbs, probably my second favorite barb behind the roseline shark, or the Denison barb. Okay, then we're going to come to the right. Got some black neon tetras, quite a few of them. This is a bigger body tetra, so does well with larger fish. And it looks like we got some Praecox rainbow or red neon or dwarf neon rainbows. It says there's lipstick gobies in here too. But all I see are cories and bristlenose plecos. It's like panda cories. Oops, maybe if I actually looked at them. There they are, panda cories. Below that we have some dojo loaches. Always a fun fish to watch. Then we have the assorted rainbow bin. I might have to buy this one. This guy is super colorful and really small. It's pretty rare. I think I'll get that one. If I remember, hopefully. Then we got some blood-fidden tetras. Here we go. This is the Pandagara. Well, they have it labeled as a panda log sucker. Really cool fish. Then went above that. Oops, sorry about the fast pan. Looks like some black skirt tetras, Odessa barbs. Pretty sweet Aquarium sign. And we have some huge hatchet fish up here. Just some silver hatchet fish. Wow, that's a good value right there. You don't normally see them that size. And then just some assorted mollies of various types and colors. And we'll go below that. And these are, I believe, green fire tetras. I love this tetra. Hopefully the camera is picking up that green fire color. And I think this is the high fin barb. I have some of those. Drape fin barb, that's what it's called, drape fin. I have some of these in my 75-gallon crypt tank. Awesome barb, probably my third favorite barb. Very super underrated. I'm gonna get some Danios, more leopard Danios here. And to the right of that, it looks like some Julie Corys. Some killifish. There he is. Super colorful killifish here. The gardener eye, I think. Pretty sure. Then above that, looks like we have some rasboras and some really good looking orange flash apistos. Wow. Now see how much better those look than the ones I got? Now you know why I got rid of all mine. Yeah, those are way better than the ones I got. I got gypped. And above that, up here we have some Priscilla tetras. Pretty neat. I have some of these in my 40-gallon. Then here comes a gourami. More albino bushy nose plecos. So we're going to come to the right. We have some platinum hatchetfish, glow light tetras. Pretty awesome. Come below that. Looks like neon tetras. Nope, cardinal tetras. You can tell because the red goes all the way across the bottom. Oh, I missed the rams. Pretty good looking German blue rams here. Man. Skip down below here. Looks like we have some multicolor Victoria, which is the Egyptian mouth brooder. Now this is a surprise to see in this fish store. I rarely ever see African cichlids in here. Very interesting. Maybe a sign of more to come. Hopefully they sell well. Okay, and then over here we have some more rice fish. What else do we have down here in the substrate? Anything? Oh, monoshrimp. Here it looks like I have some endlers, some rasboras. Kind of looks like a histogramma of some type. Pistogramma borellii blue. Male and female there. Male hasn't got his colors yet. I assure you they will be blue once they're older. Then we have some super red koi angelfish fry. Well, I don't know if you could really call them fry anymore, but pretty good size. This would probably be the only angelfish I buy if I ever got angelfish, and it would be like this one in the back where it's mostly red and black. That one's not too bad, but I'd like more red in the body, like this guy here. The one in the back looks really good too. Tempting, very tempting. Alright, anyways, going to the right, we have a bunch of roseline sharks. Small little guys, starting to lose their bands. So as fry, the roseline shark have bands on them, and as they get older, they kind of go away. There you go, you can see the small one there. So below that, looks like we have some gourami, some reticulated hill stream loach, some more cories. Are these the bronze cory, maybe? Yep, bronze cory, hill stream loach, neon green rasbora that I don't see. Oh, there's one. One little guy left. This is one of my favorite rasboras. They look really good when you pair them with ember tetras. Get that neon green and the dark red. Alright, and then down here, just some assorted platies, various colors, some Java Fern Windelov. And then to the right, we have a pretty neat looking betta here, betta fish. Bunch of Siamese algae eaters. Yeah, that guy's pretty cool. I can dig it. And we'll come up here. It looks like we have some rummy nose tetra. Supposedly some L204 in here. Oh, and I can see his tail sticking out. These L204s, get out of the way, Grommy, have really become popular lately. See him sticking out there. Then some Aspidors. What? I've never seen these. I might be coming home with some fish today. Wow. I probably haven't seen any Aspidors in over a year. That's crazy. Alright, moving on. We're going to come up here for some red-eye tetras, I believe. Take a look. Yep, red-eye tetra. Another bigger body tetra, which are kind of nice to have with some more aggressive fish. Cichlids roaming around up there. Then we're going to have some more Danios. And these are some really good looking Danios. Let me see if I can maybe come this way. Oops. Anyways, what do we got here? The orange glow light Danio snakeskin guppy pair. Alright, yeah, good looking guppies in there too. Oh, that female's pretty cool. I can dig it. Man, I didn't expect to find so many fish I want to take home. I guess that's to be expected. Like, should I expect anything less? Probably not. Well, I'm really digging these Danios too. Yeah, I need more fish tanks. More fish tanks, people. More Danios over here. This is just a zebra Danio. Pretty cool. Looks like we got some neon, not cardinal, neon tetras with some angelfish. Boy, that one's really angel-y. Anything else roaming around in here? Looks like some albino cories and of course bristlenose plecos. You gotta have one of those in every tank. That's just a must. Unless you have sword plants, don't put them with sword plants. Alright, so here it looks like we have some rosy barbs, some pearl Danios. It says there's a Raphael catfish in there, but I don't see it. Might be hiding in all that mess somewhere. Alright, and then to the right of that, looks like we got some more hardscape materials. Nanoponic. Interesting, never heard of that before. So you can put your plants on top there. Natural filtration, light below. This would be an awesome desk tank. Very interesting. Alright, now I gotta snag one of these. Because it is hot in here. And I am thirsty. Still waiting for these lights to kick on. What do we got? Peach, lemonade, honey lemonade, grape, orange, blue, root beer. There's the, ooh. Root beer or grape? Root beer or grape? I'm feeling kind of grapey today. Let me try the grape. What is this one here? Is that grape? I can't see. No, that's orange cream. Grape is above it. Alright, going with grape. What else? What else can we show off here? Got a nice little terrarium with a cat, apparently. Let's see. I think we've seen everything now. All the frozen foods. I guess I find some bags and start bagging up fish before people get here. Before they figure it out. This across the top we have some fish tanks, Pandora, more tanks, some canister, fluval canister filters. Let's see if we can get a shot behind the tanks. I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe if we go this way. See, everything's on auto water change system here. Something I need to get set up on my system, but probably won't ever happen. So below the 20-gallon tanks, we have all the substrates down here. You have the sand that I use, that Corey uses here, Eco Complete, C-Cam, Aragonite, random gravel, different types of gravel, all along the bottom. And I suppose since no one's here, let's look behind the black curtain. Nothing exciting. A refrigerator, water heater, toiletries. Oh, otter pops. Now we're talking. And a utility sink. Alright, well, that wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. Alright, let's get back. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Don't scare me like that. I think the only thing left is the goldfish and Murphy once the lights turn on. Getting pretty big. Got the sump filter above the tank, which I like. Bamboo in there. He's ready for some clams. So I should let you know about this little camera right here. This is Murphy Cam. If you go to aquariumcoop.com, you can see a live feed of Murphy. It's pretty neat. I wonder if anyone's watching right now. Hello. I don't know if you're watching me, but hello. When you come to a fish store, you always gotta look around and then do it again, because you'll always miss something, like this guy here, which is a red hump earth eater. Pretty good size too. Got some nice coloring coming in. There he goes, eating the earth. Now you know why they get their name. And then the red and blue Colombian tetras. I don't know if I named those last time. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Now I'm going to take a little closer look at all the other tanks and see if there's anything else I can find. So, I did find something else. The black ghost knife here. Didn't see this on the first walkthrough. Pretty awesome fish. This is a fish that I've always wanted. Just haven't had the right setup for one yet. Alright, on to see what else I can find. So, something else I missed, the blue velvet shrimp here. Hard to stay focused on them when they're moving around like that. Really nice shrimp. Oh, there's another one. That one has some good color on him, and there he goes. Another dark blue one there. Ooh, there's some good ones back there. That scarlet batis doesn't want anything to do with them, though. Oh, and apparently I missed the scarlet batis too. There you go, about the size of a shrimp, lengthwise. That's about as angry as any fish you can get. Wouldn't be surprised if they're breeding under that algae wall of algae. They're definitely protecting this area though. Really fun fish, lots and lots of personality. And by personality, I mean they hate everyone. Alright, so that's the majority of the store. Well, that's pretty much all the store. There's still the warehouse, which is out back, kind of around the corner, underground, super secret. So maybe I'll get a sneak peek back there a little later when everyone shows up. We got Corey coming down, we got Flynn from Flynn's Fish Forum coming down. So it should be a lot of fun. Alright. Alright, so we're at Aquarium Co-op. We have Flynn and Murphy. No, wait. This is Flynn and this is Murphy. So where are you coming from today? Where do you travel from?
I came from Vancouver, BC, in Canada.
Alright, and what's your YouTube channel?
Flynn's Fish Farm.
Yep, I'm pretty sure everyone knows you. So definitely check out his channel. And I'm going to ask you the same question. What's your favorite tank in here?
Probably this molly tank right here because it's just so natural and it's like the perfect aquascape to me. You've got these stones in the background creating depth and you've got the plants all in the perfect spots and the fish just fit perfectly in the scape. So that's my favorite tank in slab.
So what are you getting today?
I am probably going to get 2 female guppies for my guppy mutt tank just to throw some more color into there. And I'm getting some easy green.
Alright, and do you have any projects you're working on now?
I'm starting to set up my summer ponds. I'm adding another one this year. So last year I only had the 1 guppy pond. So this year I'm going to get some of Corey's Liberty mollies and I'm going to throw those into another pond and see how they go.
Awesome. What size are your ponds?
40. Well, the guppy pond is 40 gallons and then the other pond will probably be 60 gallons.
60? Are they just like the black Rubbermaid ponds or?
Yeah, they're the above ground ponds in there.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Nice.
Alright, so last question. We know your channel name is Flynn's Fish Forum. How did you come up with that name?
How did I come up with that name? Well, first, they all start with the same letter. And then Forum, I don't really know how I came up with Forum, but Flynn is my last name. And then Fish, I keep fish.
Sure.
And Forum is just kind of a place for everyone to talk and fish keepers to get together and share knowledge.
So we can just come to your channel and leave comments and talk and chat and hang out?
Exactly, that's what I named it for.
Awesome. So do you call yourself the Triple F?
I've been thinking about that, but it's never really come through.
Yeah, you can't give yourself your own nickname, I guess.
No, yeah.
Alright. Alright folks, so that brings it to an end. I kind of got caught up in the moment and forgot to film. Honestly, quite a bit of us hanging out, but the good news is that there is more footage if you head over to Flynn's Fish Forum's channel. It'll be popping up here soon. He's going to have a video releasing later today, or if you're watching this after the fact, just head on over there at any time and you'll get more footage of the day and us hanging out and just having a lot of fun. So a huge thank you to Flynn for making the trip down and hanging out. A huge thank you for Corey for allowing me to go in the store and get kind of a behind the scenes look. And I just can't wait to do it again. It's going to be happening April 15th. There's another meetup and it's on the weekend this time, so hopefully everyone can make it. Hopefully I'll see you then. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see everyone on Saturday.